Jai Hind. Here is class 10th maths question. The question is, if alpha beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial f of x equal to x square minus 2x plus 3, find a polynomial whose roots are alpha minus 1 upon alpha plus 1, beta minus 1 upon beta plus 1. So in this question there is polynomial given x square minus 2x plus 3. So let us see the solution. In this polynomial there is given f of x function x square minus 2x plus 3. Alpha beta are zeros of this polynomial. So relation between alpha beta is sum of root is minus b by a. So here is a is 1, b is minus 2, c is 3. So minus b by a means minus, b means minus 2, a means 1. So it become minus minus become plus, so only 2. Alpha plus beta is 2. And alpha beta product of root is c by a. C here is 3, a here is 1. So alpha beta is 3. So from this polynomial we find alpha plus beta equal to 2 and alpha beta equal to 3. After finding this, next is we have to find a polynomial and whose roots are alpha minus 1 upon alpha plus 1, beta minus 1 upon beta plus 1. So polynomial equation is, there is the polynomial equation is, its formula is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of root. This is the polynomial equation. So x square sum of root means these two roots are alpha minus 1 upon alpha plus 1 plus beta minus 1 upon beta plus 1 into x plus product means alpha minus 1 upon alpha plus 1 into beta minus 1 upon beta plus 1. So this is the polynomial's equation. Its value we have to find out. Now we will find sum and we will eliminate alpha and beta by plugging these root to value. So alpha, so what we do, we take LCM in the middle term. So x square minus, we take alpha plus 1, beta plus 1 is LCM. So alpha minus 1 multiply with beta plus 1 will come in numerator part in first term. Then at second term, this alpha plus 1 multiply with beta minus 1 and all is multiplied by x. Similarly, in product of root, alpha minus 1 multiply with beta minus 1, alpha plus 1 beta plus 1 multiply. So first sum of root, this term we solve. And in the denominator part, alpha plus 1 beta plus 1 we multiply, so we get alpha beta, alpha multiply with beta, alpha multiply with 1 we get alpha, and beta multiply with 1 we get beta, and 1 multiply with 1 we get 1. This is the denominator part in sum of root. Numerator part we multiply the bracket alpha beta, then alpha multiply with 1 we get alpha, then minus 1 multiply with beta we get minus beta, then minus 1 multiply with 1 we get minus 1. In the second term, alpha plus 1 multiply with beta minus 1, so alpha multiply with beta we get alpha beta, alpha multiply with minus 1 we get minus alpha, beta multiply with 1 we get beta, 1 multiply with minus 1 we get minus 1. So here we get alpha beta, alpha positive and beta positive we write common. Now one more thing, alpha beta it become 2 alpha beta, and positive beta we write together, so it become alpha plus beta. Beta minus alpha we take minus common, so it become minus alpha plus beta, and minus 1 it become minus 2. So we can say that, or in another way, alpha plus beta and minus alpha plus beta it becomes 0 upon alpha beta plus alpha plus beta plus 1. Now plugging the value to alpha beta value is, in the starting we get it 3, so we replace alpha beta with 3. Alpha plus beta cancel with minus alpha plus beta, only minus 2 will left. In denominator alpha beta value is we replace with 3, plus alpha plus beta value we replace with 2 plus 1. In numerator part, 2 into 3 is 6, 6 minus 2 is 4. In denominator 3 plus 2 plus 1 we get 6. 4 upon 6 means 2 upon 3, by cancel by 2 both numerator denominator. Now similarly we find the product of alpha minus 1 upon alpha plus 1 into beta minus 1 upon beta plus 1, and its product we take again, open the bracket, alpha into beta, alpha beta, alpha multiply with 1 alpha. Now beta multiply with 1 we get beta, 1 multiply with 1 we get 1. In numerator part, alpha multiply with beta we get alpha beta, alpha multiply with minus 1 we get minus alpha, minus 1 multiply with beta we get minus beta, minus 1 multiply minus 1 we get plus 1. Now in the next step, alpha beta written as it is, minus taken from both alpha and beta common, so we get inside positive alpha positive beta plus 1 upon alpha beta, and there is alpha plus beta written as it is plus 1. So we replace the value again. Alpha beta value is, here we obtained already 3, and alpha plus beta value is 2. So we replaced 3 minus 2 plus 1 upon alpha beta value, again replaced with 3, alpha plus beta replaced with 2 and plus 1 as it is. So numerator part become 3 plus 1 4, 4 minus 2 is 2, so numerator is 2, denominator become 3 plus 2 plus 1 6, so 2 by 6 means 1 by 3. Now equation will be, we replaced here in the polynomial formula, x square minus sum of root is 2 by 3 into x, product of root is 1 by 3, taking LCM, 3x square minus 2x plus 1. This is the polynomial, and this is the final answer. I hope you have understood. 3x square minus 2x plus 1 is the final solution of this question. This has taken long time, but in the written form it will take time. I hope you can solve it further. Okay.